Says it's recording. Okay, yeah, it's recording. Okay, cool. Okay. La la la. Hello, welcome. I'm Hannah. I have a passion for movies, and I love YouTube, and I love watching people's reactions to movies, and that is why I created this channel. If you're new here, I watch and react to movies I've never seen before, and the goal is to have fun together and experience it together. The videos are, of course, edited for copyright. It's always my assumption that you've probably seen the movie, but obviously that's totally up to you and it makes no difference to me. So as of right now, it's December, holiday season, which I love. And as always, I was having a hard time knowing what movie to pick. A holiday movie would be fitting, but for one, I'm not even sure I'm gonna get to be able to get a reaction out this month. Secondly, I'm in the mood for a thriller, as usual. And also, I feel like doing this channel that thrillers seem to get a better reaction for me externally, because when I watch movies I typically don't react externally. I've been learning to do that with this channel, but thrillers can kind of bring that out of me, whereas if I'm watching a good drama or a good comedy, I don't react a lot. Like even when I laugh a lot of times to movies, it's like I'm laughing internally, but I don't feel like it's much of a reaction like for a video. So anyway, not to say I won't do other things besides thrillers on this channel, for sure I will. So as usual, I had a hard time knowing what movie to pick. I was going through my long list of movies that lots of you guys have suggested, and I appreciate. And since I don't want to know hardly anything about the movie, it's hard to know what to pick. So, and a lot of you guys have suggested quite a few 70s and 80s scary movies, which if you've seen a lot of my other videos, you may know that I'm very picky with older movies, but there are some I definitely like. But it's a crapshoot on whether or not I like it. Kind of did an eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and I think I'm gonna do, or I don't think, by the time this is up, then I've already confirmed that I'm gonna watch 1973 Let's Scare Jessica to Death. Never heard of it. But James Harper, you described it as it's a hidden gem that hardly anybody has done. It's a good psychological thriller. So maybe someday I'll learn how to do polls. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers, or I watch a lot of YouTubers that do movie reactions, and they talk about polls a lot. I don't know anything about polls. I keep meaning to research it. But as of right now, I have a list of movies that I consider reacting to that people have suggested, and then I go through and just kind of pick, well, then maybe that one. And I'm always telling people, like, don't tell me hardly anything about it. And the reason I don't want to know hardly anything about it is because one of the things I love, one of my favorite things about watching a movie I've never seen is having that element of curiosity and surprise, just being completely blank and not knowing where this movie is going to take me. If I know a lot about the plot, and if I know a lot about the movie, a lot of that curiosity and stuff isn't there. And I don't like that, because one of my favorite things of watching a movie is being curious and not knowing where it's going to go and letting the movie take me there without my preconceived ideas of where it's going to go. That's one of my favorite things about watching a movie I've never seen. It's great how we all experience movies differently. Some people like to know more about the movie. That's great. But that's one of my things I like. All right, Let's Scare Jessica to Death. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be really horror-y? I guess I'm gonna find out. To anyone who might not know, I'm not a fan of horror, and this sounds like it could be a horror, but it sounds like it could be a really good thriller. I have that. It's like a fine line. I love thriller. Thriller is my favorite genre in movies, but I don't like horror, and they're so close together, but yet, so it's always such a gamble for me watching movies that I love to watch a good thriller, but a lot of times it turns out to be a horror. So anyway, you don't know till you try. Alright, Let's Scare Jessica to Death. Scoot over. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to rent it. I'm always on the lookout for something that's already on one of my streaming services that I won't have to rent it, but oh boy. Looks like a ghosty, judging by the cover. Here we go. I did not read the synopsis, so I don't know. Okay. Okay.
I sit here and I can't believe that it happened. And yet I have to believe it. Dreams or nightmares. Madness or sanity.
Creepy music. '71. So I'll throw out a guess that the woman in the boat narrating, and some people did a prank that went horribly wrong and they killed Jessica? That's my guess. Okay, we got a hearse.
I'll just take a minute!
Oh. Huh. I have no idea why someone would want to do that. Maybe jump. Is that Jessica? Jessica's ghost?
Hey, Jess! Come on, we gotta get moving!
Oh, she's Jessica. Alright, new plot guess. A bunch of people tried to scare her, and it made her kind of go crazy.
Don't tell them. Act normal.
Not Twizzlers. Didn't that sound like a scream? Getting my Twizzlers. She looks happy. They're kind of stale. Since I have to bunch them up to fit in here, they're all broken in half.
This is your new hometown, Jessica.
This is so weird.
Look what they're driving. Damn hippies. Creep.
Creepy. She's brave. It wasn't locked.
Get it open? What's wrong? It's okay, Jess, I saw it too.
That's a creepy shot. That's a cool shot, the way she comes in and out of the darkness. Oh boy. I don't think she should be walking around by herself if they confirmed.
That's a girl! Oh!
That was good. That was
What are you
good.
doing here? I mean, I'm sorry if we frightened you, but you just scared the hell out of us.
Then I saw this hearse coming up the drive.
We must have scared you as much as you scared us.
Aw. Jessica's
Well,
so
I'll get my
nice.
things.
Please do. We have plenty and we can drive you into town in the morning. Please.
Aw, she's so nice.
Stay.
I'm Emily.
What's with the music on that? Look how small the Twizzlers are, because I fit them in that thing. Aw, are they gonna play music together?
My love.
He likes her.
This is interesting with her narration.
Let's have a seance.
So random. Let's have a seance. seance in a 70s movie. What could go wrong?
I'm calling on the spirits of everyone who ever died in this house. All the dead, come to us.
There's something about this shot too, like with this close-up of her face,
Me? Oh, God.
that's just kind of creepy. Like, she's really pretty, but just...
I'm calling on all the spirits of everyone who's ever died in this house. On all the spirits of everyone who's ever died in this house.
What's with the happy-ish music?
Give us a sign.
I'm gonna jump. I think the guys are like, what is going on?
Give us a sign.
Oh boy, is it gonna get loud?
Come to us.
A toast to my bride Abigail, and to all the bishops.
Anyway, who's left to remember them?
Oh, is that why she does it? To remember them? That's kind of sweet. I mean, I was feeling kind of creeped out, like, why would you want that on your wall? But if it's because she wants someone to remember them, that's really sweet.
I don't know.
Got back a couple of weeks ago. Better.
Don't worry. I won't go away.
That was creepy. I won't go away, and then that creepy music plays. Is that a foreshadowing?
Do my best.
Or are they washing in the lake? It'd be a fun house to live in. Right, off topic, but living right by the lake, that'd be awesome.
Anybody want to come?
You swear.
I have a heavy, heavy fear of dark water. Heartbeat. What is this?
Jessica.
That was creepy. I was gonna say, I have a fear of dark water, but I never let it stop me from, like, I swim like a fish. I love swimming. If I'm around a lake, I'll swim in it. I'll swim in the ocean. But I'm terrified of, like, dark water. Yeah, I don't like that close up. I'm vegetarian, so... I don't know what to make of this. Like, I don't know... I don't understand. I'm guessing you're not really supposed to understand...
I'm getting sick again.
You're not supposed to understand a lot at this point. Your heads on the wall always make me sad. Are you comfortable? What's with that music? That's weird. It'd be weird just to open it up and look like either a big blanket or a dress with a knife just sitting on top of it. It was a dress. That music's creepy. Aw, she seems like such a sweet person. I like her. This music. She's really brave for everything she's been through, which... What's that? Everything she's been through, which we don't even know the full story of. She still walks around and swims as if she doesn't have anything to fear. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's still there and it's moving. And she doesn't see it. No.
Oh,
Him. That was good.
Are you ready?
Emily said she's not going anywhere, so... So is Emily... Was she counting on Jessica asking her to stay?
The board of directors, we'd like to ask you to stay. I'll unpack your stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I want to feel happy
Glad to
because
have
it's
you.
really sweet,
Go away, Jessica.
but I don't feel right about this, so I don't know how I feel. Is that music? Okay, this movie is a good example of what I was saying earlier of how I like not knowing where it's going. Right now I feel so clueless. I don't know if maybe there's more I should be picking up on right now, but I like that I don't know where this is going. I have no idea. Things feel off, and the music has done a good job explaining that. Plus all the things that she's already gone through so far that we've seen. And knowing there's a history, but not knowing what that is exactly or what caused it. This is kind of intriguing, and I really like this. I really like... What's that noise? Chickens. I really like not knowing where it's going. Aww. I don't like seeing chickens in that environment. Aww. That's no way for anything to live.
Looking for someplace to sell antiques.
I'm kind of an animal rights activist, FYI. Well, I want to be. I'm not really an activist, but I want to be.
Do you mind?
What's that about? God, what is that about? What's that about? Weird close-ups.
What happened?
They probably get back in their cages after dark. What a bunch of weirdos.
Duncan, why are they all bandaged? You know, the chicken farmer had something too. On his neck.
I didn't notice. Are they bandaged? Were there bandages on him? And I haven't noticed any bandages. Pause. My earbuds do this staticky thing. Every so often I have to take them out and put them back in. So, kind of a pain.
Abigail never got to wear that wedding dress.
Mr. Dorker.
She drowned in the cove behind her house.
That was her wedding dress.
Your house, I mean. Never found her body. The legend is that she's still alive. Some say she's a vampire and roams the countryside.
Mr. Dorker, we're sort of in a hurry.
That's a big close sign. Rumor has it she's still alive and roams the countryside. Is it vampire? Is that maybe true?
Oh, gosh, it's so beautiful.
Oh,
Can we really
hold on, baby.
stay?
We'll try.
Sneezing? I still haven't moved, so with the
Hey, don't
kitties.
touch that. It's poison.
Oh, is it pesticide that he's spraying? It's with this weird music. She's brave. What's she gonna see? Or what does she see? That was creepy. Okay, it's not Duncan, right? Is that just a...
It was the antique dealer.
Was the antique dealer?
Right here, I swear it, I saw him. Duncan! That's her!
Duncan's here? Is Duncan's here? Oh,
Who are you?
she's real.
Why did you run?
You see?
There was this enormous cake.
Can air get in that thing? What? What? Not watching. He's hurting it? Okay, good. It's not showing it. Okay, that was unexpected. So that had to be Emily? The hell? Creepy. I mean, I guess you have that risk. You take that risk whenever you invite a stranger to live with you. Why would she kill that poor little mole? I don't know what to make of anything right now. Is it possible that she's the ghost of, I forget her name, that drowned?
No! No!
Oh.
No!
Not looking.
I think that the same creature or whatever it is that killed the antique dealer killed them all.
It's back.
Abigail never got to wear that wedding dress. Drowned in the cove.
Maybe jump a little bit. That is her then. That's Abigail. That would freak me out if somebody walked at me like that.
Looking at the picture, looks so much like you.
Because it is her.
My lord, it does.
Pause. Doing the static. My lord, it does.
Gee, how weird. I'll put some lotion on your back.
That would be weird. And that heartbeat music is confirming that it's just... Oh good, it's speeding up. Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Thank you.
Is she gonna push her in? Yeah. There we go. Get away. Go back to the dock. Which way's the dock? Ah, okay. Finally out of the water. She's in the dress. Freaky.
Stay.
Run. Run. Ah, I don't like it. Oh. Great. So she's a vampire. I guess sunlight doesn't hurt her. And she bit Jessica. Great. That would suck. You can't lock it. Oh, geez. There you go. Except you didn't look around the room to make sure nobody's in there.
Jessica, I'm here.
She can be by the window? You're gonna be in the room? Or Jessica? She's gonna be behind the bed? She's gonna come through the wall? Oh. Oh, her husband said he'd be back
Where's Doug?
way before noon.
Where is he now?
What's with the music? I don't know where you're gonna go, but don't go to the lake.
Jessica?
She has really pretty hair. Oh, she's a vampire. Was she gonna bite him? She gonna bite his hand? No, she's gonna bite his tongue. Here she goes. Yep.
Here we are, little lady.
Wait, did she turn everybody in vampires? So he had a cut. And I never noticed, but they said they're all in bandages. So, like, is everybody in town a bitten?
Have you seen the man, the driver of the hearse?
No.
Okay, so everybody in town is a vampire. Oh, she really exhausted herself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I wouldn't want to fall asleep and wake up at nightfall in the middle of the woods.
Connie, no. It's all right.
You a vampire?
I'll take you home.
With everything she's been through, too, she can't just... She's skeptical whether to say what she's been through today because of everything she already deals with. He might not believe her. Of course, he's probably already a vampire or whatever. She's gonna feel a bite on his neck. Ew. That's how she's gonna stab her? Just like a slow... Okay. Oh, is she feeding Jessica to all her vampire minions? It's doing the static. He's a vampire too. Oh, sprayed again. What'd she see? What? Oh. The corpse from the water? There you go, whack it. Is that Duncan? I can't tell.
And yet I have to believe it.
So did she get across the...
Madness or sanity, I don't know which is which.
That's the end. I don't know which is which either. I don't know what to make of it. Okay, let me turn it off. Huh. I mean, it was okay. It was... I'm not sure what to make of things. I think, for me, the first half of the movie was actually kind of better, oddly, because I was a little bit more into it than the second half, because the second half, I think, I still didn't know where things were going, which I do like. But it felt like it took so long for things to come together that I started to lose interest a little bit. I'm not dissing the movie. I'm not dissing it at all. And I mean, it made me jump a bunch of times, and I did enjoy watching it. So thank you. I forget who recommended it. So thank you, James Harper, for recommending it. Sorry if my reaction was disappointing. My mind's drawn a blank now, and I don't know what else to say about it. The not title for the movie. I would say a lot of this movie, like, I was interested enough to want to know, like, what's going to happen, and it did make me jump quite a few times, which I enjoy when a movie can make me jump. I wouldn't say it really grabbed me, but it was fun watching it, not knowing where it's going, and my assumptions were totally off on what maybe I was guessing that this would maybe be about. Yeah. All right, well, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good holiday season, and if this reaction comes out after the holiday season, I hope you had a good holiday season, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.
If you suffer your people to be ill-educated and their manners corrupted from infancy, and then punish them for those crimes to which their first education disposed them, what else is to be concluded, sire, but that you first make thieves and then punish them?
If you suffer your people to be ill-educated, and their manners corrupted from infancy, and then punish them for those crimes to which their first education disposed them, what else is to be concluded, sire, but that you first make thieves and then punish them?